We all have heard the word dopamine. This is a chemical in the brain, often called the feel-good hormone, because it creates feelings of happiness and motivation. Suppose you meet your best friend after a long time. You feel happy. Or suddenly at night, you get motivated to start something new. Even the small rush of happiness you feel after seeing reactions on your social media posts. All of these are caused by dopamine. Dopamine is like your brain saying, "Oh, this feels good. Let's do it again." But here's the catch. Dopamine can drive you both positively and negatively. Dopamine makes us seek pleasure again and again, especially short-term pleasure. For example, you become first in your exam, and dopamine makes you happy. But think about yourself 3 months earlier when you were preparing for that exam. You knew studying hard would give you good results, but you didn't feel like studying because there was no immediate reward. Instead, you probably preferred to watch some reels. This is how dopamine works. People want good exam grades, but don't want to study. They want a healthy body, but don't want to hit the gym. They want all the good things in life, but can't work for them. Why? Because the process of achieving something valuable is not easy or instantly enjoyable. So how does dopamine affect us? Why do people get addicted to drugs, social media, gaming, or streaming? Because the more they do these things, the more dopamine gets released, and the brain rewires itself to prioritize that activity. At first, 1 hour of gaming or scrolling may give you pleasure. But soon the same level of satisfaction may take 3 hours. This is how addiction builds. Even when someone logically knows it's harmful, the brain keeps whispering, "Just one more time, then I'll stop." And what happens if you suddenly stop? When the addictive activity ends, dopamine levels drop drastically. The brain panics because it's used to high stimulation. This causes anxiety, depression, irritability, cravings, even physical pain. Sometimes just seeing a lighter, a gaming controller, or hearing a notification sound can trigger dopamine in anticipation. The craving becomes stronger than willpower. That's because addiction is not just a choice, it's a neurological condition. Logic says, "Quit, this is bad for me." But the addicted brain says, "Without it, life feels empty and painful. Give me the high or I can't function." It's like telling someone underwater to stop breathing. The survival instinct overrides logic. That's why it's impossible to remove addiction in one day, and we shouldn't even try to. Instead, we should focus on reducing the brain's craving for short-term pleasure. Avoid things like endless scrolling, junk food, and drugs. These give you fast dopamine. Instead, lean towards the gym, meditation, learning new skills, or finishing a good book. These give you slow dopamine. Dopamine isn't bad. In fact, it's the best when it is controlled. In the end, control your mind before it starts to control you.